Hello there everyone, my name is Ray and today we're here to play some more Final Fantasy X HD Remake Part number 29. Thank you for doing for today's episode. Last time we ended off in the bottom of this gorge after getting past one of Seymour's Guardians, I guess traps, but nope, here we go.
The faith is inside. As are the fiends.
Hey, this where...
Where? What?
The summoner I guarded on my first pilgrimage died here.
So apparently she's been on at
Yuna,
least 3 pilgrimages.
Let's go.
This is
The
at least her
faith
third.
awaits.
Because we know Father Zook, her and Waka guarded that guy. And then this one as well. And then obviously Yuna. Again, more insight into Lulu's past. I wonder why they chose Lulu specifically. It could have been anyone. It could have literally been like any of the characters in this game. Or they could have just skipped over it and just been like, oh, well, what the hell is this place? But no. New area. This is the Cavern of the Stolen Faith, as you guys can see. Oh, God. Wow, that caught me off guard. I'm still sick. Obviously, I'm recording this the day that's going to go up. This is going to be up rather late. That stupid magic Ern Frick, this is the only place you'll ever see him. There's one way to kill him and one way to kill him only. But he's a massive pain in the ass. This is Ghost, as you guys can see. You've seen him before, whether you realize it or not. But he has a lot of life. He's a pain in the ass. But all he ever casts is Doom, so we don't have to worry about him. We just have to make sure Tidus is the one to get the final blow on him, and he's a guaranteed capture. Doom is a spell that we've not seen yet. This will summon this fool, and then a character of their choosing will get a number over their head, and once that number reaches 0, they die. That's literally it, and it goes down by 1 every time that character does anything at all. You can see it's already down to 4.
Farewell.
So yeah, so we got, it doesn't really matter. We captured the ghost. Moving on. I don't really know the story behind this place. I know what's in here. I know why what's in here is in here. But at the same time, there's not a whole lot of story to this place. It's just a random cave that some asshole decided to throw something in, I guess. New enemies. Valaha. I don't think we've seen him before. We've seen the Epodge, though. That guy was the last episode, I think. I'm pretty sure he's the only damn thing living that shows up outside of this cave down here. But we're about to find out. Well, no, we're not. We're done my timer. How much life do you have left? Oh, God. When do we start to get to enemies I can call reinforcements? I'm not exactly sure. It doesn't matter. He's gone.
That's how it's done.
Overkill, because why not? Now, there's one enemy in here that I will not leave without seeing. Because he's really hard to get. He's really hard to find, technically. He's the rare encounter in this place, if you will. Oh, I forgot there was a cutscene here.
What's a faith doing in a place like this?
Don't ask me.
They say it was stolen from a temple long ago.
They say, so no, but how the hell?
With no faith, summoners cannot train. Without training, they cannot call the final Aeon. Without the final Aeon, they cannot defeat sin.
So Auron figured that out in a
That
second.
is why.
'Cause then the summoner won't die.
Seriously, you guys
That must be what the thief was thinking.
are still on that. Let's save the summoner and let everyone die in the process thing.
I kinda agree with him.
You guys are still talking about it. It's not like we've ever discussed this before. Now, there's a rumor that the character in question, you'll notice if you go down, this thing will never get a turn. It will never attack. No matter what you do, it will never attack you. It only retaliates from you attacking it. But regardless, this area in here, it's rumored that he shows up more often in here. He's a very well-known enemy at this point, and this guy I only ever run from him because it's not possible, as far as I know anyway, to determine. Actually, it's possible to kill him in 2 different ways, technically. There he is. Relatively easy, actually. So what I'm gonna do is actually cast haste on him because he's incredibly slow. And he's going to retaliate anyway. No matter what you do to him, he always casts Karma. Now, this does damage relative to the amount of enemies you've killed. I think it's the amount of enemies you've killed times like 10 or something like that. I'm not sure. But he waddles towards us 4 different times. That's literally his attack. That's all he does for now. Once he gets up to us, once he's waddled that 4th time, he'll do something else. You guys will see it when it happens. We'll have Orin attack him. And then again, he'll retaliate with Karma. He stops retaliating with Karma once he waddles the 4th time, which is why a lot of people will wait for that. And he's incredibly slow. Tidus has killed more people than either of these 2 guys, so they might be okay with Karma. But yeah, no, Tidus is going to die if he does it. Plus, I don't want to risk him getting a freaking critical hit and killing this guy, because that would be a waste of all this. Now that he's up here, like I said, that was his 4th waddle. He won't actually retaliate anymore. He'll just walk up and stab you. But now we got the Tonberry capture, so that's fine. Malboros can appear down here too. I think the ogres can appear here. I'm not entirely sure. But like I said, that's the hardest to find guy in here. Like I said, it's long since been a rumor that he appears more in this green room. I'm not entirely sure why people seem to think that. Obviously, these guys show up in here as well, but I don't know. I'm not really sure if there's any actual merit, any actual truth behind Tonberry showing up in there more often than anywhere else in here. But I don't know. It's kind of a mental thing. I'll fully admit I tend to hunt Tonberries in this room as well. There's no real proof that it appears in there more than anything else, but like I said, I tend to hunt Tonberries in there as well. Like I said, it's a mental thing. Back when I was a kid, and usually I would run, but no, I'm gonna just deal with it. Hopefully we don't die. Holy shit. Alright. So these guys are a pain in the ass. Now you got the Nidog over there. I need to heal my poison, if you don't mind. It's really unnecessary for you guys to be on my ass like this. Oh my god. These guys have so much flipping to... Okay. Ugh, I hate these guys with a passion. These are the first obvious installment of these technically non-elemental elementals, because these dudes don't have any elemental weaknesses, and they don't represent any particular element in general. They just have high-level spells in general, just period. So capture them when you first see them, and they're a pain in the ass. But they're obviously not that hard to deal with because we just dealt with them. But I mean, look at how often I'm having to heal. Like I said, just because we can do a lot of damage to these guys doesn't mean we're sitting pretty, because we're getting our asses whipped in here. You get ambushed without first strike, you're pretty much dead in here. At least the first time you get here. We've seen the imp. I don't think we have. I'm pretty sure it's a new version of those stupid guys. As you notice, they never have life for beings. So that's perfectly fine. I'm cool with that. I don't know exactly why they have such low stats. Are you serious? For some reason I thought Walker would be able to... Whatever. Impodge captured.
Let's go.
Yeah, no time to waste. It's all good. How's everybody doing? Went to Walmart earlier. That was fun. Super cold and windy over here, though, on today's day. Which isn't helping my illness condition at all. But, I'm getting better as time goes on. So we're gonna... I don't think we've seen these dudes yet. Do me a favor. I want to capture all these dudes. At least 2 of them, though. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with them giving me silent. I wasn't sure what the hell these guys do. Some of them do stone, some of them do silent, some of them do, I think, darkness. And you notice they won't do a victory quote if they have silence on them. Like, they are literally in a silent state. Which is kind of cool, I guess. I don't know, Fortune Sphere, whatever. This place is really weird. I don't know if there's any, like, reason behind it looking like this. I really just don't. This guy takes 1.5 times damage from fire and water. I'm not sure if there's any relevancy to that. It doesn't really matter. Walker had all his shit stolen. I just noticed that. And I got a text message in the middle of recording. Why not? Does he cast? I swear to God, that's all he does. That's his first move every time. That's his first move every time. I think that's actually all he does. Not even remotely joking. I think that's all he does. I don't know if he does anything else. No overkills on that guy yet. He's kind of, he's really actually kind of hard to get overkills on, to be honest with you. Purple smoke and green lights going around. I don't know if these are fireflies or if they're just, you know, smoke. But it is just fine. Oh, cool. I was actually hoping that wouldn't kill him. Allah. Now, there's something else in here that I'm missing, I believe. Just defending is enough to give you that poison. My God. Are you serious? I was trying not to. You know what? I'm not even gonna. Kamari, get in here and get some action real quick.
Farewell.
I was trying not to have to use a freaking antidote on the situation, and I decided I wasn't going to.
Waste. Let's go.
So kiss my kneecaps, because I refuse. There's no reason to. I absolutely refuse. Let me see. Kamari, you need to go wait for Tidus, baby. We're gonna make things happen. We're gonna make it glorious. We're gonna make it glorious. Now there's an Albed primer in here. I believe it's over here. Yep, there it is. It's on the floor. I can see it. No new enemies yet. There is an enemy in here that we've yet to see. It's another version of those mushroom dudes. We'll see him eventually, and we'll capture them. Hopefully they don't have a lot of life, because they are terrifying. They're absolutely terrifying to hit and not kill in one shot. Physical. Now their reaction to spells is pretty much null and void. They don't do anything, I don't believe, anyway. But if you hit them physically and they don't die, they've got a chance to do some kind of attack. It gives you like confusion and sleep and all that other crap, and I hate it. Let's see. I'm pretty sure we're missing one. We're missing 2 actually, because there's one in the Calm Lands, and then there's this one here is the one that's in the Calm Lands. It's in the upper left corner, and I don't tend to go to that one without either the known counters ability on my armor slot or the Chocobo, which makes it so you don't get any encounters. And then this one over here is in the Remium Temple, which again we need a Chocobo to get to. So the only reason I haven't gotten these 2 yet is because I don't have access to the Chocobo yet. This last one on the bottom right that I can't go to apparently is in the quote-unquote super dungeon in this game, the hidden dungeon, the only dungeon in this game you actually have to go actively looking for. You guys again. Alright, well, we're gonna make this happen. We're gonna make this happen. Well, again, I apologize for the illness, y'all, but I gotta get these videos up. I know me coughing in your ear is not attractive. I know it ain't what y'all want to hear, but if I feel a cough coming on, I will mute the mic for it. If I don't, I won't. There's nothing I can do about it. So again, like I said, apologize for the coughing. I apologize if I do any sneezing or anything like that, but I gotta get these videos up. This is my only opportunity to actually catch up, and then I will actually have an opportunity to start getting ahead. Because like I said, it's always one thing or another. My equipment doesn't work, or the TV was not working, or the damn computer wasn't working. I had to get that fixed, and now I'm sick to the point where maybe 2 days ago I could barely even talk. No, I'm not letting it fall back that way. To the people who watch this, I don't know how serious you think I take this, but no, I take it very seriously.
No, an unsafe.
I committed myself to a schedule, and I'm sticking to it one way or another. So I have to get these up. If the coughing and the sneezing bothers you that much, let me know. I'll do whatever I can to remedy the situation,
It
but
is.
I have to get these videos up when I can.
It's you, is it not, Lady Ginham? Forgive me. I was too young.
I'm gonna guess this is her first, whatever. The summoner that she was talking about. Not having it. Just none of it. It's weird to me that she can just refuse to be sent.
There is no human left in you now, is there?
I really wish it would stop doing that. Out of the left corner of my eye, I swear to God, I always see something moving. And I always think it's a spider.
Very
And
well, then.
it's not a spider, and there's nothing over
Allow
there.
me
So
to
I don't know
perform
what.
my last duty
Maybe I'm
to
on
you.
drugs. I don't touch
My
the
last
stuff, but
as
that's
your
the only
guardian.
thing I can think of. Alright, so now we get to fight this chick. And it's actually pretty cool because she's going to summon an Aeon we've not seen yet. We've had no access to. This is obviously the Aeon that's down in here. I guess she got this guy. Now, I want to know how she died. Because this dude's actually pretty... He's actually pretty tough. All things considered, for a summon. Now, this boss fight's not that difficult. He's immune to sensors. I have no idea how much life he has. But you'll notice he'll probably start limping over here in like 3 or 4 attacks. That girl is the name of his dog. That's the name of that attack. He's not going to do too much to us. He ain't that tough. Once we get him, he's one of the better summons, though, is my point. He's already lifted down. I don't think it matters. His little overdrive bar doesn't do anything. Now I'm gonna have Orin over here do Vanishing Blade on him. If that does 9,999, I'm pretty sure we can get an overkill. I don't know if overkilling will do anything to him. I forget what this guy gives. It doesn't really matter. That blade's kind of dull looking, and by dull I don't mean that it looks like it couldn't cut anything. I mean it's like boring. 7,000. Okay, so yeah, we got him. Again, end of that fight. He's gone. Now we can go in there and pick him up. I don't know. He's kind of a pain in the ass, to be honest with you. I like how the dog just stays there like it ain't nothing. And Homegirl's there too. We beat the summon, but that's it.
Strange. I thought it would be sadder somehow. Maybe I've gotten used to farewells.
You're stronger now.
Waka, I hope you're right.
Yeah, so with that random backstory
The fate
sadness
is
out of the way,
inside.
we can actually move on and do some other
Go
stuff.
do what you came to do.
Waste of my time, apparently. I don't think I have enough gil to do it. A waste of my time. The way this stupid Aeon works is every time... A lot of people love this guy. They really just do. Probably because he can kill... He's got an attack that can kill literally anything in the game. And I'm talking secret bosses, storyline bosses, regular enemies. He can kill literally everything in one shot if he does it. I think it's called Zanmato. I've seen him do it once. But, to me, it's just... It can't be dodged, and it literally... Like, I think it cuts them in half and they die regardless of how much life they have. So, a lot of people love this guy because of his mechanic. You know, he's basically a badass mercenary or something. He shows up, you pay him, and then he helps you out. When you pay him, you can give him as much gil as you want. You don't have to give him any more than 1 gil per attack, but you have to give him something for him to attack. He won't just do anything. He will not do squat, and he does whatever the fudge he wants too. He doesn't do any spells. He's just a physical attacker, and he's not, you know, I don't know, he's not terrible, but to me, I just don't see the, I don't understand the concept of, yo, let's pay to have you like defend us or fight with us or whatever. Like seriously, bro, you can just keep your ass here for all I give a shit. Let's go into the damn chamber though. I think you have to pay him at least 250,000 gil for him to join you. But we're gonna haggle with this fool. Now, it's widely known at this point what we're supposed to do with this guy, but what you want to do is offer him half of what he's currently asking plus 1. And I'll show you exactly what that means. The only reason I say I'll show you, I'm sure you guys understand what it means, but apparently some people get confused by it. Hell, I was confused by it the first time I saw it. And he's rather plain looking, like the actual Aeon. Not the Aeon, the damn the Faith. He looks like a random NPC.
They dare only whisper my name. Yojimbo. Summoner, I ask you, what do you want of me?
Now, to get the best price, you want to say to defeat the most powerful of enemies.
If you desire my strength, you must pay my price. Make your offer.
Now, see, the asking price is 250,000. That is the lowest that he will go. Starting offer anyway. So obviously, like I said, 125,000 is half of 250,000, and then add 1 to it. Make the offer.
Do we have a deal?
And then, what is it? 225,000. So that means at this time we want to add, we want to offer him 1,112 and 500 plus 1.
Do we have a deal?
And now he's going to be 202,500. 202,500. How much do I have enough? I do have enough. Shit. I mean, if it's not good enough, I will just restart this. But we're gonna offer him double what he's asking for because I can afford it, and I believe he'll give us something extra for it. 202,500 times 2 is 405,000. So we'll give him that.
Adequate. You are my client henceforth. My sword shall guard you on your journey, Summoner.
I'm gonna name him Jack after Samurai Jack from the Cartoon Network show. Yeah, real original, I know, but what does he give? Did he give me anything? Because I'm pretty damn sure he didn't. No, he didn't give me shit. Well, I tell you what, I didn't just give him no 405,000 gil for nothing. So it's either double or triple. It must be triple. Screw that. I'll be back. Yo, for a second or two, can we just talk about how confusing this whole situation is? So the person who stole the faith, good on you, first off. Getting this out of an entire, like getting the whole damn thing out of the temple, unseen, uncaught, making your way here, because you know they would have given chase if they had seen him. Yet, for some reason, when you put him in here, you still set it up in a way where summoners can get the Aeon. That doesn't make any damn sense. If you didn't want the summoners to be able to get the Aeon, why set this up in a way to where if summoners find it, they can get the Aeon anyway? Second, why is this guy helping out Lady Ginham when she's clearly dead and an unsent and didn't have any reason to still be here? They don't have to show up when they're summoned. They come up because they're summoned and they're union with the summoners. So, I mean, now this guy's kind of a dick. He doesn't really care. He's just getting paid, but she ain't got no money to pay him. So what the fuck? I want to defeat the most powerful enemies. Blah blah. Yeah. Yeah. So we're gonna give your punk ass self 125,000 plus 1.
Do we have a deal?
What is it? Oh, that's not what I want. This guy will straight up just tell you to piss off. If you offer him an amount that he doesn't like, he'll just be like, no.
Do we have a deal?
So I'm just going to give him what he's asking for now. Now, you don't have to give him exactly what he's asking for. But I thought this cheap son bitch would have given me something for double. Apparently it's triple.
Adequate.
Yeah, adequate,
My sword
whatever.
shall-
Yeah, I don't care. Let's go. Samurai Jack it is. Just like last time. I don't know, I just don't really like the idea. And plus, okay, like I said, the guy's a really good thief, or the female, whatever. They just assume it's a guy. That's one thing. Now that that's done, I'm going back to the, well actually I didn't get the flexible arm this time. I went into the room on the right, but I did not go into the room on the left. So this fool stole the faith, brought it here, then set it up so that the summoners can get it anyway. Didn't work because Sin's been defeated several times. Let's go back to the entrance. Always do that instead of walking around near that save spot, because this is quicker. But I want to see if we can find that mushroom. What the hell? Oh, Tidus is dying. Hello. I should have went back to the damn save spot. Oh, there's one outside, so I ain't really worried about it. But, Yuna, do your thing. I'm gonna do, like, maybe 2 more fights. I'm gonna end the episode after this, but I'm gonna get, like, 2 more fights. And if I don't find that mushroom, if I don't find those mushrooms, then we just done. You got these fools. Let's get some haystack going on in here. Maybe we can, make some magic happen. Ooh, he actually hit one.
Take that.
Again, it's not like it's completely out of the question, but Auron's not very likely to hit these super quick dudes or the ones that fly at all. He hits the really slow and armored ones. Which is really crappy since he's known as like the greatest guardian to ever exist. He would be rather shit on his own. I mean, if Lulu had more defense, she'd be fine on her own. If well, I may as well capture these guys too, but no. I'm not going to spend all day in here messing around with these hoes. Now, I wonder, will Sloka work on these guys? We're about to find out.
Chill, there's no rush.
Do it! It does work on them. Interesting. I don't know why, I just really didn't think it would. We got one of you. Now we need to capture the other one, and then we're going to end the episode. Like I said, there's really not a whole lot I can do here. The next episode is going to be somewhat interesting. We're going to learn more about Kimahri, so we just got a little bit more information.
No time to waste. Let's go.
I mean, there's actually a little bit of a backstory to every character in this game when you sit down and think about it, because, well, as I exit this stupid-ass cave, what is it? Walker, earlier we learned about his brother and why he hates the Albeds and the Machina and all that other crap. Lulu, we're finding out about her right now. Tidus, the whole damn game's about him. We know about her father and her past and why she wanted to be a summoner. Auron, we know a little bit, but we're going to find out more in depth later. Riku, we kind of know a little bit about her, where she comes from, why she's doing what she's doing, why she was trying to steal the summoner, so to speak. Like I said, we just learned about Lulu, and Kimahri's turn is next. So, we're going to handle that in the next episode. But for now, thank you all for watching. As always, my name is Ray, and I will see you all tomorrow for part number 30 of Final Fantasy X HD Remake. But until then, goodbye, everybody.